Someone yesterday brought to my attention that I never actually did my kind of review on Big God or Thicky Boy or oh lord, he thick. So we've got him here, and I never jumped into it. I want to discuss some of the updates that are coming out soon, and I also want to jump in and just discuss about Big God. Because he's just such a silly character, but I saw some gameplay for him on their Facebook page. So I want to break down his skills and kind of show you the gameplay. So what we saw here is obviously they set it here. He's a tank, he's fearless, frontier. Big God has the ability to swallow the confronted enemy into his belly for 2 rounds, dealing attack damage. So you can see here that we've got Big God versing Big God. If Facebook ever wanted to work properly. And he goes to do the eat move there. So that's his his attack's a barge, and then he does that for his follow-up. So his follow-up, he sits on their head. Hit, follow-up, sit on their head. And he gets a shield as well, which is quite nice. There we go. So you can see the special. Look, so he's going to activate the special now. Does that. And then it sits there for 2 rounds and keeps you inside, which I think is really cool. So, you know, I do believe this is the first character who's got any sort of move like this. You can basically take someone away for 2 rounds. So before I get into that, I was just looking at this, and obviously they said they're optimizing server quality to bring you a better gaming experience soon. So it'll be 60 minutes downtime, which is nice, just a good little update. And they've got a brand new Mega Draw event. Now, they haven't done a Mega Draw event in a while, and it looks like, obviously, as you can tell by this picture, they are giving away Watchdog Man if you get to level 10. Now, I've always been able to get to around level 19 on these raffle events without much difficulty. So it starts on the 27th, so it's going to start later on today after the update. You can obtain free coupons from patrol and daily activeness, which is good. You must upgrade, yep. Instant patrol will not yield any coupons, same as before. Enter the game to learn about the coupons you receive. Once you've entered, any coupons will be returned to cash like normal. Okay, so that's quite cool. So let's just take a look at Big God now and take a bit of a deeper look into him. So obviously he's just a fantastically cool character. A character nobody will probably ever unlock because he's a complete type. But anyway, his normal score. Attacks a confronting enemy dealing 100% attack damage. Recovers HP by 50% of the damage inflicted. So obviously it's going to be very important with this character to buff up his attack as much as you possibly can, because what you're going to start to see here is that every time he attacks someone, so if you're doing 100,000 attack, he'd regain 50% of that. So he'd be very good for like Road to Strong or Colosseum mode, or anything like Colosseum mode, Road to Strong, and the adventure modes. He'd be very good for anything like that, because obviously if you get the crit builds correctly, everything he does is going to do so much damage, which is going to give him so much health back, which is quite phenomenal. And then his active skill is to look at the image for it. That's incredible. Swallowing the confronting enemy into his belly for 2 rounds and deals 250% attack damage. The target is unable to use any skills while swallowed. When they are spit out, they receive another 300% attack damage. If the target has control immunity, they directly take 500% damage instead, which is very, very mental. And then obviously all of these upgrades are your bog standard upgrades, guys, where, you know, as you get up the levels, they do a little bit more damage. But that move is very, very cool. And the reason I wanted to bring this character to light is because, number one, he is the only character who has this type of move where you can take someone off the battlefield for 2 rounds. So, you know, if he was to take Terrible Tornado off the battlefield, there's no point of using her anymore because she'd be dead by the time you get a special out. He could take Metal Bat off the battlefield, so his shield move would be pointless. He could take Mel's off the battlefield when he's in his rage state, so you could wipe out the entire team. So there's lots of interesting things that we could see, do, and learn from this character, and it's going to be quite difficult to adapt to because ideally you need like Mel's and Metal Bat in the same row to defend one character behind, because obviously he's going to take one away and that's going to open the character up behind for everyone else. So it's quite interesting to think that they're adding this character, you know, throwing a little bit of a spanner into the works, guys. I think that's quite cool. And then we've got normal skills, of course. Yeah, that's the same as normal. You saw that where he sits on him. And then you've got when Big God's HP is above 50%, he gains control immunity. That's very, very good. When the battle begins, max HP increases. 25% extra HP is gained. Yeah, so that's quite cool, really. He is a very, very good character. I wanted to jump into him and give you my opinion on him. I would love to have him. He'd definitely make a space for my team. So while a target is swallowed, reduce damage received by 20% and deal 50% of damage received. That is awesome. So you swallow the damage and it hits the person inside. When the battle begins, gain 20 range. That's ridiculous as well, rage. While a target is swallowed, and that's again, yeah, that's unreal. So his red skill is very, very useful. Well, I know on some characters they're a little bit, you know. But no, he's very, very good, guys. I just kind of wanted to bring that to everyone's attention to just see what everybody thinks of him. And I think he's going to be incredible, guys. Let's be honest. Like, he's just going to be such an awesome character. So, with the exchange event coming soon, guys, which is obviously going to kick in later on today, or it actually might already be here. Yeah, it's already here, so I'll jump into that sec. We've got 2-time patrol awards. Yes, that's my favorite. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to break down the new update and just talk about Pig God because I never did that. So we've obviously got Pig God here now, guys, in the new character bit. He can be obtained. He's looking very, very lovely. He's going to be a very awesome... Just look at him. Look how... He's just strange. It's weird they haven't put a character claim event. I think that's a little bit strange. That's just disrespectful. 200 summons and they give you 15 summons. Yeah, that's not right. That one's quite cool because you could pick Pig God. 500 summons. Mental. Just mental. So the best thing to take away from this event, guys, is that we've got another week of double patrol awards. And luckily I didn't claim my bag. So look at that. So what I like about this, more importantly, guys, is that we're going to be able to obtain more strength crystals. So we had a lot of people in my comments complaining about the amount of strength crystals they receive, and this is going to allow you to get far with the strength crystals. Fantastic. So claim that, and I'm very, very excited to attempt to get Pig God when I do my summonings over the weekend. And it still does upset me a little bit that maintenance, yeah, whatever. It does upset me a little bit, guys, that we are a bit restricted to kind of what getting those characters, because they obviously never put those types of characters in the Nathan take my. They never put those types of characters in the like recruitment selectors. I don't know if you can get them out of purple shards. I don't want to say that for sure because I don't actually know. But I know for a fact I've never got a character out of the purple shards. And we've also got the Mega Draw event coming back, guys. And on the Ultimate Award... Ooh, that's going to be tricky. I don't know who I'm going to pick out of that. I might pick Watchdog Man so I get him up to purple. But there's actually some really good characters in here, guys. I don't really care about any of these ones. So yeah, I'm going to take Watchdog Man just so I can get him up to purple. Plus, or I might just get Gary actually so I can get another character to use. I don't know. I'll have a little think about that, guys. I'll make another video on this about what you should spend and my opinion on it. I need to have a little think for myself first, and then we can decide what to do. So yeah, that's all relatively good. I'm not going to do anything there yet because I'm going to decide about it, but obviously these are my favorite types of events. So I am quite excited to jump into that and get into this event. Nothing new going on there. I've cleared this event a while ago, guys. I will upload that onto my channel so you can see, but it's very easy. A very, very easy event. Like, it's not even something you need to think about when it comes to doing it. It's so easy. So yeah, new update, guys. We've got a patrol event. We've got Pig God out for everybody to claim now. It's all looking very, very good. So I am very, very excited. Make sure you claim your 1 free ticket every day in the shop as well. And just keep spamming through, guys. You know, it's all going quite well for me at the moment. Let's see what we can do in our missions today. See if we can get lucky again. 300, 15. Yeah, I'm just going to point all there. Lovely. 50 cat shards as well. And I know gold's quite important now because I am coming up to the end of in honor of Josh buying the gold there. I am coming up to the end of the battle wheel where I have to start doing the breakthroughs, which I'm a little bit scared about. But like I said, when the new season starts, guys, I'm going to properly invest my time into PvP and see how far I can get. So I'm quite excited for that. Guild, I think the guild boss was able to activate. Oh, I did that. Yes, no, I did that last night actually. So I'm not going to get past 20 million for a while. We're smashing the guild boss. Let's check my guild out, guys. We got a new member yesterday. Let's make sure everyone's been active. 500. So he only joined yesterday, so I'll allow that to pick up. 500, 600, 160 on Chris. Chris needs to step up, or there will be another space soon, guys, for you to join. 580, 600. Giraffeyjosh only joined yesterday, so that's fine. Yeah, so everyone in the guild is actually doing really well on sort of activity and stuff now, guys. It's all going very, very well. And we are, well, it's going to take a while to get level 6, guys. I haven't seen many other guilds on level 6, actually. Most of them are on level 5. So I have to say, our guild is absolutely crushing it, you know. Let's keep the levels going for when they sort of further extend the guild process, is what I'm quite excited for. But guys, like I said, I will shout out the rest of my guilds, guys. There's a lot of guilds here. Draft Family 2.0, 4.0, and Giraffey Clan. If you do want to join some other people's guilds, guys, crack on. Let's go. You know, there are some alternatives here, and they are leveling up relatively quick. Our sub-guild is more active than our one, but that's just today, so... And there's one more space in there, and a few more spaces in there. Let's go, guys. And I'll see all you beautiful people in the next one. Comment down below your opinions of Pig God, guys. I'm quite curious to see what you think about him, and I'll see you all in the next one.